Park, New York. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Buffalo Bills. On the Patriots sideline, head coach Mike Vrabel. His side would prefer to move on from the last couple of months. They have lost 6 of 8 during that stretch. Across the way, the head coach of the Bills. His guys already have the division locked up, so just now playing for positioning in the...
I know that we wouldn't be able to keep an animal under wraps around here or keep it safe. Therefore, I don't
AFC
want
bracket
animals now for that reason. If you don't have the time or the...
Pete Scott, Brock Hewitt in the booth with you. Excited for this one. It's going to be punter Ryan Stonehouse who gets this thing underway. And the NFL on EA Sports is underway once again. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
That's the funny part. Criminals go like, what? Criminals are going to love that. They're like, what is that dog's going to do to me?
General's mindset, Drake May.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception and knowing right here, got to play some clean ball.
It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. May now from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Quarterback of his renown, straight up not surprised at all to see him throw it in the double coverage early. And that incompletion, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Right side and into the hands of Douglas. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. So as they face 4th down, on comes Corey Bajorquez to kick. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds. So here come the Bills for their opening drive. They're led out by one of the faces of this sport, Brock, a one-of-one quarterback who graduated from humble beginnings in Wyoming. It's Josh Allen.
Look up game changer in today's NFL, and you see Josh Allen right at the top of the list. Really, one of the only guys in the league who can make the play with his arm or with his legs in just about any situation. The guy is a game changer.
And it's 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Is that going to change next week, though?
Allen to throw.
No.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Potato treatment while her kids get doctors.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's across midfield into Patriots territory. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That's good.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 45-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a first, they're going to start holding auditions for someone who can.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Now That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Second down. Here's Allen again. He's got this complete to James Cook. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Complete beyond the marker. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
First down and 10 yards to go.
Allen going to throw again. Catches made in close. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Bills 7, Patriots nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you know who the ball is going to when they reach the red zone. He's currently top 5 across the NFL in rushing scores this season. To the air on first down. May makes a man miss. He's off. And he's first down bounds after picking up about 7.
There's heat. That blitz coming off the snap. The QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Try not to yell. I got a headache.
And
Sorry.
the Patriots will have a first down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust your tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Here's May on first and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Going play action, May. Complete to Diggs out left. And they nearly picked up the first down with that effort. Ball advances to the 45-yard line. Third and a lone yard coming up.
Brings up third and 1.
It's Henderson on the give. And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle. Get him down right at the line. Fourth down coming up.
A gain of 1.
It was being washed. It was
Fourth
being
down
washed.
inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it. May throwing for it. That one complete to Diggs. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. Wow, what a call. They wind up with 12 on fourth down. They pull off the conversion.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They give now to Henderson. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Zane on the ground here with Henderson. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8. Third down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. It's Montgomery on third. He brushed him off with ease. And he's going to have enough for the first down. Not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a first and goal.
That's another Patriots first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. 7-0 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. All right, time to get this second quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. Operating from the gun, here's May. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start to fight back with their first points of this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned. That's 6 in the end.
Now, after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. On the return, it's Jalen Noel. Spins out of one side. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
That's gross.
What happened?
Look at how you left the toilet.
I thought I flushed everything. I flushed it.
It's covered in shit now. You can't even clean up your own shit. We just cleaned the toilet and it's covered in shit. Do you think I'm gonna see that?
What do you want me to do?
At least throw some water in it. Take care of it. You want me to clean up shit you have to do all the time.
No, I don't.
Like that.
First and 10 from the 32. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively, but listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
Allen on 3rd down. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I think that was the type of play we expected out of this defense to start the game. Can't undo that opening drive touchdown they gave up, but that can sure help to get yourself off the field with that 3rd down stop.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. And all that's needed here, Brock, is some repeat execution from that last series. Of course, I'd expect the defense has made some adjustments after giving up that touchdown.
And that is the beauty of this game we love so much. Those back and forth adjustments on the sidelines. And can this offense do what it did a drive ago? And that is stay one play ahead of their defensive foes.
Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Back to the air, it's May. Catches May down the right sideline. And he has it right near midfield here. It's about a yard short. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. First down, May. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. We've set it down from 37.
First down, New England.
To the air yet again, May. Forces that one, and it's intercepted. DJ Turner comes up with it.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Allen now on first down. Throw left side. Complete.
I cannot hear you when you're by the TV.
Tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That is a textbook first down.
I can't hear you.
Sets
You
up
mumble.
second and very manageable.
You gotta talk to me
Creates space to take
normally.
that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's going to manage 3 for them on the play. Stopped just a little bit shy of the marker.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. 3rd and short.
And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
You felt it the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
From their own side, they're going to go for this. They need about 2. They are going for it. Allen finds a man right side. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. That's a gain of 10 and staring at that turnover on downs. Instead, they pick up the first. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Catch made over the middle. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throwing the out route complete. He's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out. That one gains 7. And the Bills have a first down. So a fresh set of downs now from the 39. On first down, Allen. He has room past the 25. It's inside the 10. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills parlay the interception into points. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. Here's New England ready once again on offense. It's a touchdown ball game right now, Brock. 14-7 as they start this possession. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pin.
What are you upset with? What do you want me to do? What are you on my case for?
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure on that incompletion. They came in before
did?
he could find a target, hit him.
The cookies?
Last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Okay. I'll swing by and drop it off.
2nd and 10. Here's May.
What do you want me to work on? I thought the boys were working on this.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
May now on 3rd down. Completed over the middle. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
What do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? I'm up.
Again, if I have to tell you, that defeats the purpose. Yeah. I shouldn't have to tell you what to do to keep your house clean or to pick up after company. That I did not. Yeah, and I don't feel good either. But you know what? This house doesn't get to take care of itself unless I do it. And then what are you gonna do
besides yell at me? What do you want to do besides yell at me?
I want the house clean.
The house is clean.
No, it's not. Is all the food put away? Or doesn't stop. Because when I stop, shit doesn't get done. And I want it done. And nobody wants to do anything except for sit on their ass. And I'm sorry if I'm getting tired of having to be everybody's fucking name and micromanage everybody. You couldn't even put the food away and watch me do this. You couldn't even stop and put food away. Even the basic things.
The food didn't need to be put away right away.
Yes, it did.
That's you.
No, that is common sense to put the food away when you sit down. You want me to rest? You want me to sit down? Take care of the things you know I have to take care of. That I expect to be taken care of. Anticipate my needs instead of just waiting. What can I do to help?
You get
That's how you can help me.
you get angry.
That's how you can help me is you can start to anticipate what needs to be done instead of
You're
asking
angry at me no matter what I do.
I want you to start helping me more without me having to
Did
tell
I not
you.
help you today?
I need you to stop coming at me, Sabrina. What do I need to do? Just do it. I need you to start helping
then
me.
you get mad when I take over. You're difficult to please. What do you want to do? Because you're not happy with me.
I'm not happy right now. There's all kinds of mess in here, and I want things settled to close down so I can shut down for the night.
Do it.
I can't with all this mess here because you start throwing a temper tantrum because stuff is laying around.
You want to yell at me when I told you I'm not feeling good? I just need to sit down for a bit.
I don't feel good either. I could use rest, but instead I'm making sure that everything else is taken care of. Right?
The boys should be taking care of that stuff. The girls should be taking care of their stuff.
I'm getting Gabby to come up and get this.
It's Gabby taking care of dirty clothes upstairs in her bedroom.
She's putting them in the bathroom. I need her to go and put dirty clothes in the bathroom. But right now, that girl is on the edge of melting down because she sees me frantic and worked up right now because I'm very upset right now.
So that area will never get done.
That's what it feels like because, everybody's seeing I'm not
going to that room and clean that up.
No, I have to go in there and clean that goddamn room up because you know why? It won't be done the way it needs to be done in order to make sure.
And I can't do the house the way you need me to do it. I don't see the same things that you do. And you want to be angry at me all you want. What do you want to do? Is this how you want to be?
I would like things to be a whole lot more calmer, but right now,
and I was taking care of things in the house when I got home, and you were still angry at me with the way things were done.
Because nothing was done the way it needed to be done. It's done.
Then I won't do anything no more.
Exactly, and then that's going to put more work on me because you don't take the time to notice how things.
You don't listen to me.
Done.
I told you stay home. You weren't feeling good. Yet you decided I'm going to go over there. I'm going to stay longer and take everything. And then I'm trying to get you back here, and you don't. It is what it is.
I need you to see how you know how this house works. You know how I want things, but you don't do them to those standards. You do them to your standards.
I'm sick of fighting in front of the kids.
I wasn't trying to fight in front of the kids. Sorry, just go downstairs. I don't need you to mediate for me. And I'm tired of that too. Trying to be an armchair quarterback therapist when you won't even go to therapy. But that's another frustration. Do you realize when you ask me what do you need help with? What do you need? That now instead of helping me, I have to direct you in what I need help in. Instead of you being able to step up.
I won't ask the question. I won't ask the question.
I need you to step up and do it without me asking. You see a mess, clean a mess. You see that there's shit in the toilet, clean the shit out of the toilet.
I thought I took care of it.
No, there's shit all over the toilet bowl. I don't want shit in the toilet bowls like that. That's gross. I don't want that.
I'm not feeling good. I had to go to the bathroom. I'm sorry. Next time
down there.
Next time I'll just go somewhere else. I'll drive out somewhere else.
No, just put water down there. Get a cup of water and throw it down there so it doesn't stick. That's all you have to do. Your mother didn't teach you that? After you use the bathroom, you take a shit, you put water down the toilet to make sure you don't leave shit stains. Your mom did not teach you that.
It is what it is. I'm done.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And no one has been better than him at finding the end zone through the air all year. He's leading this league in passing touchdowns late in our season. The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Trying it left side with Cook. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
Call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's 3rd down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains in next week.
He's going to be stopped right around the 37. He'll gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's going to get a hand in there and knock that one away. So 2nd down now after the incompletion.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Now here he goes on the boot. Pulled in by his back. Cook. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and long for him here. Big play, pushes them beyond midfield. Running down the left side. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow their lead just before halftime. Pass it on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Patriots offense all set to go. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. 1st down throw for May. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Patriots trying to hustle everyone up to the line. From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. He goes to the hurry up here.
A loss of 5 yards.
It's 3rd and long. Low left side cut by Douglas. And he crosses the sideline a yard or two beyond, it looks like the 30. They'll punt another one away. Corey Bojorquez returning to the field.
A second to do what I just did to get all the shit out of there. Like you
Takes it
can't
into
do
the 21. And he puts together a nice little return there before they're able to bring him down. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense.
That right there is what
And he sure has put on that
me
chef
off,
set
Tim.
to dice up their defense
You can
early in
take
this
30
one.
seconds
Like
to do
an
that.
appetizer that he's prepared to what could be a great overall performance.
Not.
All
You
right,
can take 30
excellent
seconds
field
to do
position
that.
for the Bills as they set
That's
up
just being
1st
lazy.
and
not
10.
doing.
Here's a give to Cook. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
At the 11-yard line.
So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. From the red zone on 1st. Has it down close. And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. The early returns on the stat sheet have been good so far, partner. He's off to the exact kind of start they were hoping he'd have.
Yeah, you can just feel the rhythm, the timing, the tempo, and that ball is zipping all over the field.
Allen setting up to throw. And the Patriots get there and take him down. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
3rd down.
Patriots adding an extra defensive back out there for this 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get more points to end a lopsided first half. Pass off for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Bills stretch their lead to 21.
Bills 28, Patriots 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6.
I don't know if he's got it.
And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
Because it's pretty close, okay? Get that one down to the 1st.
Beginning a new
And
drive
then you
here
come
with
back
just
and you get
16
this.
seconds to go before halftime.
I mean, we can actually blow that to the, okay?
All right, keeping it simple. There's
Yeah.
the call, give right up the middle. And give him 4 yards before he stops, Brock. It's 2nd down.
After I get done with this, you're going to go take a shower. So just wait.
And that's all they've got for what
You need to
little
get
remains of
through.
this half. Operating from the gun, here's May. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Yep, that one.
Passing
Go downstairs.
bleeding over from that last play. He's forced
Over
to
by
get rid of
your
this
back,
one.
your matrix.
There's not a quarterback alive that enjoys throwing it away.
So go
on
downstairs,
3rd
and then
down.
you'll come back,
That's a
and I will
good
get your
case
message.
right there.
Hey, go downstairs before I lose my temper and start screaming at you.
Don't put the ball in harm's way.
And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when playoff teams become also-rans, and also-rans become playoff teams. Let's dive in. Our trip around the NFL starts now with a good matchup in the
No, you're not going to
NFC.
fall.
And this is J.J. McCarthy. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass. The Vikings have no problem in this one. They win it going away. Meanwhile, let's check in on the Dolphins as they host the New York Jets. And this is Dak Prescott. He'll connect on a 13-yard touchdown pass. The Jets win their third straight game as they get the victory today. One more to tell you about. We go to Jacksonville, the Jags taking on the Indianapolis Colts. And this is the running back. He's going to take it in, 18 yards away. It's a touchdown. The Colts get it done within the division as they come away with the victory. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Things getting interesting now as the regular season starts to wind down. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we get you back out to Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Oh, here, this goes in this bucket. They're up taking the bedrooms, cleaning up their clothes and doing it this way.
Now Borregales on to
It's like
send it
they're putting
away.
their clothes in the basement, they're putting their clothes in their bedroom. Until I can get into your
Strong with
room,
the return.
and carry your, I need to get in there,
And
carry
he's
your
brought down
part,
just beyond that 25-yard line. The offense
I'd ask you
returning
to
to the
do
field
it,
now
and
as
go
we
after
get a
it.
look at their wideouts.
Carry that.
And he hasn't been a stranger to
So
the
I'm
end
good.
zone this season. No, sir, including on their prior drive, Brock. A pretty important touchdown for him when you look at his season total.
Get
All
that
right,
basket
goes to the
downstairs
line
now.
now. First and 10.
Okay. Because I want all these baskets out of here. You got one more.
Here's Cook. Jukes away from one.
Yeah. And then
He's
we
all
get
the
the
way
rest of the
across
minutes, get ready
midfield
for
down
that.
inside that 45-yard line.
You have to serve.
It's a 29-yard gain.
I am almost done. Yes.
The Bills have a first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
On first down, they'll run. And he's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
2nd and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30. This game has already been a good one for him, Brock. And hey, there's still time. He could add on even more.
And you just feel his aggressive mindset all game long. As long as there's time left, he's going to want to keep on firing and turn a good performance into a great one.
It is cut left side. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the red zone now. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bills grow their lead yet again.
Bills 35, Patriots 7.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Patriots and Travion Henderson back out there for their next series. And you can see with the stats there, such a weapon for this offense to utilize week in and week out. Here's May on first and 10. That one's complete, right side. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight ends, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to
There he goes on the right side. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots start the second half with some needed points. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. Gallis tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Patriots 14.
Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. This offense headed back to the field, led by their receiver. And he has kept his pace up in the second half. His quarterback more than happy to keep throwing it his way, considering what he's been able to do with his looks all game. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
What a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line. First down throw for Allen. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
I like that, Kate. That's going to keep a defense honest. That proves that they're not afraid to take a shot on any given snap. And with enough looks, eventually, one's going to hit.
He's got it over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Hand off to the back. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First down now, ball at the 33. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Connects on the crosser. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills trying to end this before the final quarter. Pass on for the extra point. Pressure gets there, right side. It's blocked.
You know, it really does, Kate. When you see that point blocked, it just deflates. You feel like the whole sideline gets deflated, but I'll tell you what else it does. It puts a little seed of doubt and thought into your kicker and your special teams. And you hate that. You really do. You want those guys playing with as much confidence as your offense and defense is. So making sure you get your kicker right and that special teams unit right, that's going to be hugely important here down the road.
Head coach Mike Vrabel readying the Patriots for their next series. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. And that last drive, no answer for what they were doing through the air. So expect some tighter coverage this time around. He picks up 5 on that first down run, brings up 2nd down.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
May now from the gun. Called in left side. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. New set of downs for him. He starts at the 38.
And the Patriots, first down.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Gets it in traffic. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
It's 3rd and 7.
They now on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down. The Patriots have their punting unit out. And he's been getting all of it every time out. The offense returning to the field now as we get a look at their wideouts. And I think by this point we can all agree, Brock, that he is not going to be stopped until the clock stops at the end of this game. He just continues to make catches count in this second half. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen off the play action. And he puts him there under this one, right side. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. And he was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Now a give to Cook, running left. He dodged the tackle. Dancing past him. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Bills have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Right up the gut. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Look at his fullback now. And he's not going to get the first. He made it real close, though, didn't he, Brock? It's a gain of 5, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. Allen throw on 3rd and 1. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a 4th down decision.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
Just about a yard to the markers. And they're going to take the risk and go for this. He finds him beyond the marker. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Pass it on for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Bills continue piling on to this lead.
Patriots 14.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. The New England offense running out now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the puncher, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have got you at first, but a nice little run to set the table.
Last one got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down. On play action, here's May. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he is tagged right as he brings that one in, Brock. But a solid gain right up towards that midfield stripe. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first.
What are you getting, Gabby?
Play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Going long for him here. He loses the football. Oh, and they pick it up. Time to push for that marker. Big man's showing up the yards. He will go. Touchdown.
What a play.
The Patriots picked up the fumble and ran it home. One after is good by Borregales. And the Patriots take a molehill off that mountain as they still trail by 27. Now Borregales on to send it away. Noel to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Bills and quarterback Josh Allen ready to get back to work now on offense. And like we've seen from him before, Brock, he got a good game going early through the air and kept the pressure up from then on. He's still taking it to him now as we work through this second half. All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
What's that?
Now run by Cook. Danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play.
You know by now, Kate, with this time we spend together these toss plays, the best way to defend them is to get them before they get started. And that's exactly what the defense did.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
What's that?
Play action now with Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
I know the scoreboard doesn't say it, but this has been a winning effort up front defensively. One of the keys to their success was going to be this pass rush and sacking the quarterback, and they can check that box.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The Bills with a punt team out there. Collects this at the 32. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Patriots running their offense out there. And scoring hasn't been the issue for him, Brock, but it has been impossible to hold pace with the offense on the other side of this football field.
And we know they can't get this all back in one play, but they better do it with a sense of urgency.
That's complete to the back, David Montgomery. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a New England first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. He'll get it complete to Travion Henderson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
At the 42-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. This one goes for 3 yards. And the Patriots will have a first down. Fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. This run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Sticking with Henderson. And this is near the first down, but they need 1 more yard now to get it. 3rd down at the 29.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stopped him at the line. No gain.
That's more than a must-get for a quarterback. I really put that in the always-get territory. Even if the defense knows what's coming, you got to be able to drive forward for at least a couple inches.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. So it's second down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch.
Bills get to him. Down he goes.
Why do you keep
He pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Why?
Nothing opens up, that becomes
Why
a pretty
would you
clear
put
throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook
dirty
throwaway
close
spot right
next
there,
to
Kate.
clean close?
Get outside the box, chuck it into the
Didn't
third
you
row,
bring down-
and avoid
didn't you bring-
exactly what happened right
Okay.
there. Because now third down is so much harder.
You bring any close back
As the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
outside the 2 buckets I
This
asked.
one misses the tight end.
Why did you get that by close? They're already sounding.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth.
It goes over by the court in the corner.
Sends
Not
this to the
even
end
the
zone.
walkway.
And that's incomplete in the end
The
zone. Could have
walkway.
been 6 points. As
It
that
was
one falls, Brock.
the
Instead,
Zoom
just a turnover on
walkway.
downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a
I
drop
always
pass,
fixed
deflection,
it.
breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense.
It's like
Get
a
one
bunch
more
of
stop
Michael
together.
Mann, every single thing
That
you
was
took
supposed to be a
to.
mistake. That's intercepted.
I should not move
That's Carlton
in
Davis.
the pocket,
He was
next
trying
to
to
the
fit it
wall,
into a window
make
in
sure
his
it's
own
reaching
coverage.
for the
But
wall.
by the time he let it go,
You don't need to
that
do
lane
that.
had
You
closed,
did
and
not.
someone was there to make a play
No,
on
you
it.
What
did
you're
not.
trying to do in zone coverage defensively is make that quarterback see a
That goes
window
in YouTube,
that
baby.
isn't actually there. And as soon as he takes the bait and sends it over the middle, well, you got 1, 2, 3 defenders all there in range to go pick it off.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Trying to
I'll take care of it.
inside here to Henderson. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving
I'll
backwards
take care of
after
it.
that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. Well, air it out on third. Completed over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a New England first down.
Good for our Patriots. First down. A gain of 13.
Operating from the gun, here's May. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. Trying to find Stephon Diggs. And now it's second down. Throw left side caught by Douglas. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground.
It's a gain of a yard.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. Here's May again. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small.
I said I'll take care of it.
That one complete to Diggs. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out. He's going to carry on. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Patriots hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Now this is a part of why they find themselves trailing here in the 4th, Brock. Another tough carry for him as he's taken down for a loss. Offense to the line for second down. Here's May to the air. Setting up the screen with Henderson. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball, but he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Henderson's going to get it on 3rd down. And he's able to get this down to the 13. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
To the air on 1st down. May brought in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots putting up points in a game decided. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Gallus tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots still have a lot of work to do, Brock. It's a 20-point difference now. Now Borregales on to send it away. And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what
I
they
will
decide
take care
to
of
do
it.
with the final seconds they've got left here. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
I will take care of it.
Look out.
Now a design run. It's Allen.
If it's not going, I'm going to leave it now. Because I'm done with that.
I will do it in a bit.
Over. I told you I don't want it.
So the roar of Bills Mafia. It's a win for their guys in Buffalo. And they continue playing their best ball of the season over this recent stretch as they pick up a 6th consecutive victory.
I want you guys to make sure you got your all your clothes laid out for tomorrow so